Hi guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sharing my April melting basket. This is going to be what I will work on for the last half of this month. And then hopefully by the start of May, I will be back to melting throughout my entire house. So if you guys had the chance to catch my last empties video, my wax empties and what I warmed, I kind of went into detail about what's been going on with my house and like Tom's been dealing with allergies and kind of like the transition that we've had to make with like where I've been able to melt throughout my house. So because of that, this melting basket is significantly smaller than what I normally have, but it's still going to be a really fun melting basket. I told myself, I said, okay, if I can only melt upstairs for the last half of this month, I'm going to make it the best melting basket with all of my favorite scents and things that really make me happy. So that is why this melting basket is going to be themed my spring circus basket. So I normally do like a carnival type scent theme towards the end of like the late summer. Last year, I actually did like a fall festival, and I think I'm going to keep with that trend. I think I'm going to try to do a spring circus every spring and a fall festival every fall, because you can use cotton candy scents throughout both of those, and I really love my sweet, sugary cotton candy type scents. However, in this melting basket, because it's a spring themed circus, and I always like to do like April showers themed, so a lot of like rain and aquatic scents, I was like, maybe I can integrate them both. So spring circus, I've got some like really good like rain type scents. Some of my all-time favorite rain scents, Kissing in the Rain from Rose Girls is in this basket. I have one of my favorite scents from Salt Mountain Melts. I have her Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookie. So I was like, you know what, I'm giving myself all of my favorites this month. So this basket, I am really, really excited to share with you guys. So let me just start sharing. Okay, so here is the actual bin that I will be working out of. I think I'll start with this loaf that's right on top. This is Spun Sugar from Teddy Bees. It's Cotton Candy Clouds, Beach Treats, and Cashmere Cream. I'm a little bit iffy when it comes to like beach nights or beach treat scents, so we'll see how that one goes for me, but the other two notes I'm a big fan of, so I was like, you know what? I'm probably going to like it, but we'll see. So I'm excited to melt that one. This next one I actually have already melted, and this has been going for 2 days in our half bath upstairs in like a really low wattage warmer. It's like that little Scentsy like plastic one. So anyway, if I remember what wattage, I'll like leave it somewhere, but it's a low wattage warmer. I had 1 cube in there and it's a small bath, but this has been going for like 2 days. So I'm really impressed with the scent. I know that this is a scent that has some good strength behind it because this is a favorite of mine that I've had before in the past, but I haven't melted in so long because I put it in my back of my drawer and I just honestly forgot that I had this. So I'm really happy that I was able to, when I was moving all of my wax upstairs, I was able to kind of find this so I could bust it back out for this spring themed melting basket. Kissing in the Rain is like an aquatic floral scent. If you have not tried Kissing in the Rain from Rose Girls and you see her bring it back, pick it up because it's so good. I love Kissing in the Rain. It's great. Okay, next off we have Backcountry from Zape. This is Fresh Spring Air and Apple Orchards. This is a chopped up shape bag here. I don't even know what the shapes are now. Butterflies and ladybugs maybe. A very, very beautiful springtime scent. So that one I threw in here. Another spring type scent. This is Spring Forward from Scentsy. I've not melted this one. I think I have maybe one other clamshell, but I'm curious to see what I think about this one once it warms up. I'm not entirely sure what the scent notes are, but it almost is like oddly a little peppery to me. I don't know. This one I already started melting last night as well in my bedroom here. This is Churro Churro from Scentsy, and I loved this. This was so good. I currently have this in my Scentsy club, and I might keep this in there for a few more rounds. This is a really well done bakery for Scentsy, and I feel like Scentsy drops the ball a lot on bakery. I don't think they are like the best at bakery scents, but this is a really well done bakery scent. So yeah, churro, strong, like very long lasting, and it like didn't just like die out and go away. Like it just like kind of like lingered in the air, but like soft lingering, which I loved. It was great. Okay, next I have, I guess we'll just keep on going with a Scentsy because I have one more bar. This is Raspberry Lollipops. I used 2 cubes like a couple years ago or last year maybe, and I don't recall. It's like a very tart, kind of candied, it's lollipop. So it's like a tart candied lollipop kind of a scent. Like almost like on the verge of being like a sour raspberry lollipop. It's very interesting. I like it. But from my memory, I don't know if that was a good performer. So I'm excited to melt it again and see. This is Southbound Candle Co. Marshmallow Circus Cookies, buttery frosted Circus cookies, touch of cherry, and a dollop of marshmallow cream. This I just picked up. I still don't know if I am going to have that haul up first or after. I don't know. I still have a haul that I have to edit and upload. So I might get this video up before this one that I'm currently filming, or you might see this haul after I get this video up. So it'll be up sometime this week, but yeah, Marshmallow Circus Cookies from Southbound. I'm very excited to melt this one. I think it definitely has had enough cure time, so it should be good. And I probably will just melt a little piece of this and see what I think, but really excited about that. This one, this whole melting basket, I'm just going to keep saying I'm so excited, but really these are the scents that I love. This is Britta's Pennywise. It's caramel kettle corn, strawberry pound cake, and cotton candy frosting. So this scent is like pretty much everything that I love all combined together. So it's like salty and sweet and strawberry and cotton candy. It's all of the good things. It's all of the things that make me really happy. So super excited about Pennywise. If anybody else has melted this scent, I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talk about Pennywise. So if you guys have melted Pennywise, drop your thoughts below. I'm very curious. Another one that is a favorite. Well, I haven't melted the last one, but I'm sure it's going to be a favorite. Another one that I love and I have melted many times. This is Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookie from Salt Mountain Melt. It's Circus Animal cookies, sugar cookie dough, frosted sugar cookies, and this scent is so good. It's bananas. It's so good. I love it. It's like the most sweet, like creamy cherry cookie scent ever. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this scent. So that is Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookies. I do have a few more Rose Girls. I'm not kind of going by vendor. I'm just kind of pulling it out because I had everything pretty well organized in here. So I'm just pulling out the way that I had it stuffed in this bin. 2 from Rose Girls, so let's talk about these. Another aquatic one since April showers. This is When It Rains, It Pours. Rainfall Mist, Sea Salt, Ocean Water, White Moss, and Dew-Covered Flowers. Also hauled this one somewhat recently, definitely within the past 3 months. I hauled this, I believe. And this one smells really pretty. It reminds me of, there was a scent from Bath & Body Works way back in the day called like Rain-Kissed Leaves, I believe, or Dew-Kissed Leaves, or it was like the one that a lot of like hotel chains would carry, like the little mini Bath & Body Works sets of, I believe it was something that like is very similar to this. If this is not the scent, it is gotta be a dupe. I mean, it's so close for me. It smells just like that. So if this is a blend, it's like a very well done blend to kind of recreate that scent. But if you haven't tried that scent or know what I'm talking about, because who knows, my brain, it's just like a really sweet aquatic scent. Not as floral to my nose as Kissing in the Rain. So Kissing in the Rain from Rose Girls is definitely more distinctly floral. It has more of like a green stem, like dew on a green, almost like tulip creepy kind of smelling is Kissing in the Rain to me, like a tulip, but like you smell like the greenery of the tulip as well. And then this one smells more like leafy green, not so much floral green. And definitely there is some like a mossy green kind of a aspect too. So it's a little bit, I don't know. I would also maybe classify this as like a hair like a hair masculine, like cologne leaning, just a smidge, not that much, but just like a smidge. Whereas Kissing in the Rain is definitely a little bit more like floral, feminine, I guess, if we're gonna classify it. Okay, this one is Rose Girls Saltwater Taffy and Campfire Marshmallows with Cup of Cake. This scent is so good. I remember melting through a whole bag of this and not expecting a lot when I melted this, just kind of being like, like it'll be okay. But then when I put it in my warmers, I was like, wow, it like creates this really beautiful like scent profile that like works so well together. Because I would not have expected those things to work well together, but yeah. So, and I'm not really even that big on saltwater taffy scents, but this is so well done. Really well done. I think Jenny possibly gave this one a name, officially gave this one a name, because I know that there are a few other people that were fans of the scent on the Facebook group page. So maybe it's like Campfire Treats or something. I think she might have named this one. It's a really good scent. Very, very pretty, and like, yeah, just when it warmed, I remember being like really impressed. So excited to warm that one again. I have a few Dessa's Homespun Scents bags. I'll go through these quickly. I have not tried any of these. These are all new to me scents, but they're all from July of 2022. So I need to work on these soon. First one is Burnt Sugar Cotton Candy Brulee. It's burnt sugar, cotton candy, and creme brulee. The second one is Circus Concession. It's funnel cake, caramelized apple, cotton candy with hints of smoldering bonfire. This one is Circus Under the Stars, which is Palo Santo blended with funnel cake, caramelized apple, cotton candy, and hints of a smoldering bonfire. And then finally from Dessa's, I have iced Circus cookies, animal-shaped Circus cookies covered in pink and white icing and candy sprinkles. A few adorable shapes from Britta's Creepy Treasures. I have a sample in Freak Show, Nog Champa, funnel cake, and pumpkin pie spice. So definitely a little bit of a twisted circus vibe with Britta's stuff, but anything that was like, yeah, Pennywise, clown, circus, anything like that I kind of went with. This one is Welcome to Horrorland. It's red delicious apple and caramel kettle corn. This one is We All Float. It's like a quote from It, I believe. So this is sugar cookie, white cake, and vanilla bean marshmallow. I have a custom that I created with Kay Scented Melts. It's cherry almond, caramel popcorn, and monkey bread. And that caramel popcorn note, I was just like, oh, that's definitely circusy. So I'm just going with it. I have another kettle corn scent here. This is from that Smell Good shop. It's salty popcorn, brown sugar caramel, and this is a scoopable. So I only melted a sliver of this. I believe it was like last fall that I melted a sliver of that, and I enjoyed it. But I'm curious to see how that one performs up here, especially because it's a scoopable. So those tend to vary room to room for me. Okay, this one I am obsessed with. I am hoping and praying that Amanda brings this back because this is such a good scent. Carnival Cupcakes, Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Kettle Corn, Strawberry Pound Cake. She's currently taking scent requests for her like Carnival Fair release. So at one point she mentioned that this was automatically just going to be in that pre-order. She said it on the Facebook group page somewhere. I remember that because I was like, oh, good, I can breathe easy. And I hope that that is the case. I hope that she actually does include this on the list, because if you have not got this, this is an incredible scent. I melted this last year and I was like, I'm going to tear through this whole thing if I don't pace myself. But if I don't get more, I will be thoroughly disappointed. So I am so excited to first see the list that she has offering, and I hope that this is on it. And if it is, I'm getting a loaf. I might get two. It's that good. It's like, it's up there with like Heat Wave for me from Amanda, or like room service. It's like Heat Wave, room service, the scent, Carnival Cupcakes. So good. So good. I mean, Amanda's got like so many, I have so many favorites from her. So I have 2 here from Goose Creek. So I have Cool Raindrops, and I don't think any of these have scent notes on them, I don't believe. And then the other one is Cotton Candy. So Cool Raindrops and Cotton Candy, a little spring circus vibe. I have one from K's in a Clamshell. This scent I'm super excited to melt. It's cranberry kettle corn, dried cranberry, melted butter, red raspberry, and kettle corn. This scent to me reminds me of like a blue raspberry slushy. Like, what were those slushies? The slush puppies? You guys remember those? A blue raspberry slush puppy that smells just like that to me. Like a melted, syrupy blue raspberry, sugary sweet candy scent. It's so good. Really excited about that one. And then all of the rest of these are all from the Bathing Garden. So I love the Bathing Garden. They do like really cute, fun releases, and their Circus collection is one of my favorites. I have a ton of wax from them, a ton of clamshells. So my goal is, especially my goal this month, is to finish these 4 clamshells, just because these are, I mean, these are probably from 2022 as well. I have a few things here that like 2022. I'm prioritizing the older stuff first, but I know that these are definitely going to be a priority for me this month, or half month. Victorian Carousel. None of these have scent notes. If I can find them, I'll try to list them. And there is a way you can like go back and find it, but I did that to one recently. I was trying to figure out from, oh, it was the chestnut scent that I had in my empties video, and I went back on my orders, and it was like unavailable, and I was like, oh, normally you can see the scent notes that way, but maybe I'll be able to find them, maybe I won't this time. Either way, Victorian Carousel, this one to me smells kind of floral. Probably will go in my bathroom, like almost like a candied floral scent. This is Candied Kettle Pop. This one is, of course, like a popcorn scent, and a very authentic buttered popcorn scent. Like, that smells real to me. The Illusionist. This one is so interesting. It kind of reminds me of like licorice, like a black licorice type of scent. I don't know if that's what it is. That's the vibe. Life is a Circus. This one is like definitely some kind of a berry, like a blackberry, black raspberry. Definitely a berry scent. I'm trying to just what I can smell. Clowning Around. This one's so good. This is one of the best ones. It's like all of the good Circus scents. I think there's cotton candy in this. There's I think a Macintosh apple in here, which I love. A caramel, maybe caramel mac apple, right? Cotton candy, maybe a funnel cake. No, I'm not sure. But really, really well done Circus scent. Circus Cake. This one is, of course, a bakery, but it smells like there's like, I don't know, like definitely a floral in there. Maybe a rose. I think there's like a slight floral in that one, but also very pretty. Twirling Trapeze. This is one of my favorite scents. I love this. It's like, I think it's like raspberries and strawberries. It's definitely a strawberry scent, but I think maybe it's also raspberries. It's beautiful. I went through a jumbo clamshell of that, and I love that scent. This one is the last one that I have. Woo! It's Dancing Elephants, and I think this is also, yeah, this is definitely, there's definitely rose in here. It's definitely like a fruity floral, but like mostly floral. So another floral scent. I have a few here that'll be good in the bathroom. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the last half of this month. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this very small basket. I try to talk a little bit more about the scents that I'm pulling and why this time, just because I had a little bit less. I hope you guys like the names. I thought the names were cute, like the themes and everything. I really enjoy doing these themes. It's so much fun for me. So I hope you guys like the theme. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully next month I'm back down to melting everything throughout the whole house. And I can do a bigger melting basket because Lord knows I've got wax to melt. So I got to get melting it and enjoying it throughout my whole house. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time out of your day. I hope your day is going very well, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.